Here with Slippery Rock head volleyball coach Laurie Lokash. A 3-0 win today over Alderson-Broaddus puts the team 10-0 on the year. Talk a little bit about tonight's match.
Well, I think we went into tonight's match knowing that we've gained some confidence over the first two tournaments because we were able to, play well, win. We've consistently been getting better with our level of play. We knew Alderson-Broaddus was a good team. They were picked to finish third in the WIVIAC, and we had played them in a preseason scrimmage and knew pretty much what we were going to have coming in. They're a big team. We knew that sometimes their passing was a little suspect, though I thought that they passed well tonight. We just tried to serve tough, and we had a pretty good scouting report on them as far as where they hit. I think we got a little bit undisciplined with defense. I think we did everything we wanted to do in the first game, but got a little undisciplined in game 3, and kind of let them back in the match with some of our own mistakes. But overall, I think AB is a good program. They're going to do well in the WIVIAC, and hopefully we're going to keep gaining confidence, and we're going to be able to carry this performance forward into the PSAC crossover this weekend.
And 10-0 on the year, best start in program history, but the first match you've been able to play here in the field house. Talk a little bit about how nice it is to finally get home and get a home match in for these ladies.
Well, it is nice to be home, but also when you come home, there's a lot of distractions because all your friends are here, everybody's looking around, and that's the one thing we talked about before the match started. It's like, hey, look, we have to stay focused. And I think the fans got into it a little bit, and the girls were kind of looking back and forth at the fans, and that's when you just have to shut everything out and be able to focus on the task that you have at hand. So, I'm glad the fans got into it. It was great for us, and the girls got a little practice of trying to shut things out. But it's nice to be home. I don't think we're home for a little while yet, but it is good to be home, and it's good to get a win on the home court.
And moving ahead now, move into the PSAC crossovers this weekend. What do you look forward to on the schedule as we move into the PSAC side of things?
Well, we had the opportunity to play Westchester the first weekend of the year, and we were able to beat them in 3. They're still a very good team. They have a pretty good offensive team and a very good setter who's pretty good with location. We were able once again to take advantage of our serving and take them out of system a lot. So we're hoping to be able to do the same things with them. Kutztown, on the other hand, is a much bigger team. They're somewhat similar to Alderson-Broaddus, where they're going to have 5 or 6 kids. They're going to be over 6 feet tall, and their front row primarily is going to be very, very large. So we're going to have to do a pretty good job tooling off the block, or at least try to get our sets down a little bit lower so we can hit the split in the block and just try to serve them tough like we've been trying to all year. That's a big part of our strategy, and that gets us a lot of points.
Outstanding. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Here with Kaylee Smith, a 3-0 win over Alderson-Broaddus tonight, moves the team to 10-0 overall. Talk a little bit about tonight's match.
Well, we came into this match 9-0, but we wanted to keep our winning streak. So, we're coming into it just like we're down all the time, so we can, keep our winning streak going. And we know how they play, and they know how we play. So it came in, we're pretty even, and we just kept our momentum up the whole time.
Talk a little bit about how nice it is. You played 9 matches to start the season on the road, away from home. Talk about how nice it is to finally get a home match in here for the first time.
It's actually nice to have our own fans for once. It's nice to have people cheering for us instead of, just our parents.
And a good match for you offensively for you, and as well as Christy Lake. Christy, the freshman, was the PSAC West Player of the Week this week. Talk a little bit about how it's been having her join the lineup this year.
It's actually a really smooth transition. We play really well together. We talk really well together, and she's a really good hitter, as you can see.
And moving ahead now, you go into the PSAC schedule now with the PSAC crossovers this weekend. What do you look forward to as a team going into this weekend?
Going into this weekend, we look forward to proving ourselves once again with Kutztown. They're really good, and they're a lot taller than us, so we can just prove ourselves defensively and offensively there.
Outstanding. Thanks, Kaylee.
Thank you.